Hi, welcome to the Shabby and Man show.
The Shabby and Man podcast, not show.
What are you doing here?
I'm going to be making a sandwich. Do you want one?
Yes, please.
Well, get it yourself, Dad.
Sweet.
So where were you? You're a bit late.
Yeah, I am. Why? What did you do?
Well, we've already done the intro with Ro.
The intro with Ro. Why didn't you record the podcast with Ro as well?
Because he doesn't have 10 minutes spare.
He doesn't have 10 minutes for his dad.
Yeah. He's busy gaming.
Well, now that I'm here, let's do it then. Welcome to the Shabby and Man podcast. We're partners, parents, podcasters, broadcasters.
And everything else in between.
And today we're going to be talking about friendship.
Yeah, actually we talked about this morning. And we said,
Yeah.
we must talk about friendship one day. Because you were chatting with your friends the other day.
Yes.
For a very, very long time.
That's right. I do have friends who don't live in this country. My closest friends, 3 of them, we are 4 who've been together for nearly 30 years now, 35 years. We are spread out in the 4 corners of the world, almost. And therefore, when our time zones do allow us to have a little chat on WhatsApp here. And
All of you together?
not
Oh,
all of us together. No, individually. We are in 3 different time zones spread out across the world, so it's naturally hard to have a long conversation.
That's one thing that no one has really more than a handful of friends. 5,
Close
6
friends,
close
you
friends.
Huh.
A real friend is someone who you haven't seen for years, months, days, whatever. And as soon as you meet them, it's back to exactly where you left off.
Hashtag BFF. That 4 a.m. friend. Besties. Friends like family. Call them what you will.
4 a.m. friends? I don't know
4
this
a.m.
phrase.
friends. Somebody who you can call up any time of night and day and tell them anything.
I had to switch I had to sleep with my phone off here. I don't want 4 a.m. friends.
I mean, you can't be anyone's 4 a.m. friend either.
Yeah.
So don't expect any 4 a.m. friends. But I think the definition of friendship changes as we grow older. Because what has friendship meant to you?
You
down
mean
the
from when you're
years?
young, friendship was going out, getting drunk, having fun with your friends, then it becomes a bit more sensible, you mean?
It becomes a bit more sensible, and I think friends influence you a lot, right?
Oh, of
Especially when
course.
it comes to watching films, listening to music, fashion,
Yeah,
books.
you're right. I had a bunch of friends, we had the same interests, obviously, which helps.
Yeah.
So we'd watch whatever kind of movies we'd watch. We like the same kind of music.
Yeah, but then what do you
That's
think?
probably what makes them your friends in the first place.
No, but there's been so many occasions when we watch a movie or we read a book or you read about something in the papers and you say, oh,
just to clear any confusion,
Yeah.
you and me are not friends.
We're not friends at all. We've never been friends. But
We don't have the same tastes.
we don't have the same taste. But I think in our case, it is opposites attracting. Because it reminds me of Javed Akhtar and Shabana Azmi. When they celebrated 35 years of marriage, somebody asked Javed Sahab the secret of their successful marriage. And Shabana Azmi actually replied, and she says कि जावेद हमेशा कहते हैं कि हमारी दोस्ती इतनी अच्छी है कि शादी भी उसका कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ सकी. We are such good friends that even marriage hasn't been able to get in the way and ruin our friendship. Which is funny, but I think it's also true, right?
Poignant.
Somewhere down the line, it also means that, I know we've gone into marriage and love territory here, but somewhere it means that as friends, as spouses, you still have to give each other space to grow and room to do your own things.
So what's our secret, you think?
Our secret
I
is-
actually know what it is.
I know what it is. I also.
You tell me what your version is, I'll tell you what my
I
version
think
is.
the secret to our successful union, marriage, is that we are both loners at the end of the day. It is, we have...
Speak for yourself.
No, I think we are very comfortable in each other's silences. There have been so many occasions when you and I are in the same room, you're reading your book, you're watching whatever you're watching, I'm doing my own thing, and we don't find it awkward or odd at all because both of us need our space. Much as we love to watch things together, visit places together, try out, wines and cheeses and be in cafes and bars together and do a lot of things together, we also love the fact that we have interests that don't overlap.
I think also another reason is because we have different social media. I have a different set of friends and I'm on Twitter. You have a totally different set of friends and you're on Facebook. Yes,
Is it because our friends don't meet? Is that what you're saying?
We have common friends, of course.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
But majority of your friends, I have no idea who they are.
Yeah.
And the majority of my friends, hopefully you don't know who they are.
Yeah, I mean, do you have any other friends other than those 6-foot Sardajis that I can think of, the Twinkies and the Luckies and the Happies and the Goldies from Delhi?
They're actually
That
very
was
good
the
friends.
time I knew all your friends.
Yeah, they're very... See, I've not lived at home
Did
that
you
much.
have like an unofficial unofficial.
They all had very wonderful pet names.
They had
But,
wonderful
I
pet
always
names.
thought
They were all 6 feet tall. They could all
they were all towered
could all
over me.
make a lovely chicken curry on a pressure cooker in somebody's flat or the other. I've heard all the stories.
Sag meat.
Sag meat, yes.
We won a pressure cooker once in a competition.
Well, there you go. So you had to make use of that, right? So what was it that...
No, I first thought, that all these names like Twinkie, Bubbly, who are all fantastic guys and they're still my friends.
Not Bubbly, Bablu. Bubbly would be slightly worrying. 6 foot tall Sardaji called Bubbly.
But I thought it was just this thing that happens in, the UK and Canada, where everyone is called Mickey, Tony, Bobby, Tommy, Rocky, Billy. But it happens there as well.
Of course it does. No, but you've had more sets of friends than anyone else I know, because you have your London friends, you have your uni friends, you have your India friends, you have your boarding school friends, you have your Delhi friends, you have your Finchley friends, you have your work friends. So you gravitate between, because you've lived in so many countries and because you've gone to school in different countries. You've gone to university.
So what are you saying? No true friends?
No true friends. Dhobi ka kutta na ghar ka na ghat ka. Either that, or you can say best of both worlds. You've got many, many sets of friends and you're perfectly comfortable with every set. I'm somebody who actually doesn't make friends very easily. So I very proudly say...
Would that be your personality?
That is my personality. So I've had the same very close friends for the last 25, 30 years, as like I said.
But are you very cold and hard and not easy to open up to?
Well, maybe you're going to say that. Some might say that. But I don't confide in people very easily. And I do realize that friendship is a two-way street.
I'm kidding. It's... I don't have that many new friends. All my friends were made many, many years ago.
Yeah, but I think that's true of everyone, right? Because you're not confusing your friends with those you socialize once in a while.
There's a big difference between colleagues, associates, work
acquaintances.
People, acquaintances.
Yeah.
And friends. My younger brother, his best friends are from nursery days.
Yeah. I find that fascinating.
They grew up together, they played football together, they went to, I think, the same school together.
Yeah. And
then they went their separate
even
ways.
Though they have different jobs, they may be in different cities. I think every now and then they kind of make the effort to meet
Which is
up.
lovely. I think they meet once a month at least.
But you know what? I think the one thing that a lot of people do not appreciate enough is the fact that true friendship is a two-way street. You can't expect to have a good friend if you're not willing to be someone's good friend. It's not just about me, that, you should be there for me when I need a shoulder to cry on. You should be there to pat my back when I've done well. Look what I've done, this. You have to be a good listener as well. That is what makes a good friend. And I feel that the reason why, correct me if I'm wrong.
I was just going to butt in and say, you can tell I'm a very good listener.
Yeah, you are a very good listener, but you're not a good friend. But I feel that the reason why all my friends, my best friends, my 3 besties are from my uni days is because that is when you're going through the most turbulent years of your life.
What, no one talked to you in school?
No, I still have school friends, by the way. I have many school friends who again, Facebook has brought me in touch with all of them. I had school friends as well. But I think...
You do know the difference between having friends and stalking friends.
No, I know that. I had friends in school as well, but school, you don't have the same issues as you would at uni.
Well,
right?
I have a lot of boarding school friends.
You're having crushes, you're falling out with people, you're having your heart broken.
I think it's different if you've been to boarding school, because that is your family as well as your friends. You don't see... I don't think I saw my parents... I see them every second year. Once a year.
But then you went to boarding school so young, when you were 9, in a different country. 10, right? At that age, do you really can you remember some best friends from that age? Do you really move around in packs, or you have to get on with everybody in the class kind of thing?
No, you have your little cliques and you become friends. But you're friends with everyone, you're right.
Yeah. And I also feel ki Dosti mein, as you were saying, it's not about how often you speak. It's not about how often you meet them. It is about the vibe. It is about somebody taking you back to a special place in the blink of an eye.
They say कि रिश्ता चाहे कोई भी हो, कैसे भी हो, पासवर्ड एक ही होता है, विश्वास. Trust.
Yeah, is it between friends or between spouses, or what are you hinting at?
I don't know. This is from the University of WhatsApp.
University of WhatsApp, yeah. वैसे saying that, हमारा तो पासवर्ड ऐसा है कि forget you knowing my password and me knowing yours, हमारे बच्चे भी हमारा पासवर्ड जानते हैं. So for us, it is, it doesn't hold true. But I know what you're trying to say, that trust is the bedrock of a good friendship.
And that's the thing about trust, that you can tell them anything. It's not going to spill. It's not going to go from here to there. Hopefully, it won't happen. Yeah, that's what friends are. I mean, I think I know so many secrets that I've forgotten them.
Yeah. But I think, it's one of those things that changes and evolves constantly, and you don't feel the same. मुझे लगता है ना कि अब हमारी जिंदगी में, now when our friends are of a certain age, we are of a certain age, we've all got kids, we've all got things going on, family, job, this and that. Do you think the friendship dynamic is different between men and between women? Like when you hang out with your...
Are you talking about platonic stuff? That,
Not platonic.
Oh, we can never be friends.
Not platonic stuff. That is something I believe in as well, by the way. It's very hard to be BFF, best friends with somebody of the opposite sex without actually having some feelings for them, At some point, I think the overlap does happen. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when guys get together, over a pint, you meet somebody down at the pub or you go to each other's houses. You show support for each other and you share each other's sorrows and joys in a very different way. I think women are more vocal about their feelings and they need to hear things more than they need to see you. Whereas for men, it's a very physical thing. Let's go out. Let's, go out and watch a film. Let's go out and have a pint. Let's get not drunk, not at this age, hopefully. But, am I right in thinking that men express themselves very differently?
I don't know, but we don't say, so what, did you buy a pack of 3 undies? We don't kind of talk about those sort of things.
Oh, you don't? But
did you go to Marks and Spencer's? What did you get? Let's see.
No. It's not. It's, it's about deeper issues than that. But I do feel that the friendship dynamic is completely different. And you should know this because you grew up with 2 brothers and I grew up with 1 sister. So, it's not that I've ever seen how my brother might react as in, to his friends and how he behaves with his friends, or you didn't get the chance to see how a sister might.
True.
So for us, it's looking at each other's friends and looking at now our kids interact with their friends. As you were saying, all their primary school friends who they were besties with, isn't it? Going to each other's houses.
They've gone to middle school for 2 years now, the youngest one. So slowly drifting away. He's still got 2-3 good friends.
Yeah.
But the rest, he doesn't really know what they're up to. Different schools.
The mums are so emotional. I'm talking about Ro here. When he was in primary school, all of us had a WhatsApp group, mum's WhatsApp group, right? We've still not, what do you say, ended, finished, terminated, dissolved.
You guys still talk to each other on WhatsApp?
We don't talk to each other. Maybe somebody would occasionally say Happy New Year, Happy Diwali, Merry Christmas, that kind of thing. But that year 6 group, and our kid is now in year 8 from primary school, it's still there. No one has the heart to either leave it or exit group or delete group or whatever. And I think that's...
WhatsApp में पता भी लग जाता है. So-and-so has left the group.
Why am I telling you? Nobody has left the group. All our kids are in different schools.
At least on Facebook, you can unfollow, can't you?
Yeah. No, but we don't want to. That's what I'm saying. That's a friendship of a different kind. All of us bonded at the school gates. Our kids were going through the exact same things. That's one thing I noticed because we don't do the school run anymore. You never form the same kind of bonds with your kids' friends once they're in secondary school, unless you know them personally. कि हमारे friend का बेटा है, friend की बेटी है. Somehow, because you're not doing the school run, we don't know about our school.
So do you think it's too late for us to make new friends?
I think it is. Because I might be wrong, but my personality type doesn't allow me to suddenly divulge all my inner secrets to somebody who I've known barely for a day or a month or a year.
रेडियो में तो बहुत चीजें सुनाती है. आज मैंने ये करा है.
मेरा प्रोफेशनल लाइफ.
आज मेरे पति ने ये किया. आज मेरे बच्चों ने ये किया.
नहीं, वो रेडियो पे नहीं, वो फेसबुक पे. रेडियो पे नहीं उतना बताती मैं.
फेसबुक पे तो you're telling people तुमने आज खाना क्या बनाया. आज हम लोग.
वो इंस्टाग्राम पे. I'm so confused.
I'm coming home and I say, oh God, आज राजमा चावल खाना पड़ेगा.
Yes, वो इंस्टाग्राम पे, फेसबुक पे नहीं. But what I'm saying is that my professional life allows me to be friends with loads of people because I assume that loads of people are listening to me on radio. And that kind of, to balance that, I think my personality is absolutely well suited to where I want to be or how I want my life to be. And I cherish all the time that I get to myself.
You're trying to say that a lot of people who are in the public eye are actually introverts.
Are introverts, great introverts. There's so many stories, right? People who would stammer, people who had no self-confidence in school, people who were constantly compared to others, overshadowed. Suddenly they blossom. They come into their own once they find something that they're passionate about and where they think that, they're not being judged and they can really be themselves. I think radio for me is that platform. And I wouldn't call myself shy. No one would believe it if I said. But I am an introvert. I am a loner. And I'm proud of it too. It's not saying it as an apology.
No. I love my me time.
Yes.
Yeah. If you just leave me in a coffee shop with my phone or a book or even a newspaper, I'm most happy.
I've never seen anyone in today's day and age who reads as many newspapers as you do. I don't know what you find. You will see the same things on Twitter. Same things, ye hua. But there's something about actually holding a newspaper and reading it from page to page to page, which you find, what is it? Fascinating, therapeutic, relaxation, adat, habit?
Maybe when I was a kid, I thought one day I'll open the paper, I'll put my slippers on, I'll smoke my pipe, I'll pet my dog. So I thought 1 out of 4 is not bad, yeah.
Oh, we don't have a dog, so what?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Were you pretending to be, I've forgotten the name of that man now, one of the most famous playwrights of this country who was always in a dressing gown?
Noel Coward.
Noel Coward, thank you very much. I was going to say Norman Wisdom. No, Noel Coward.
You know, he once said, mad dogs and Englishmen
go out in the midday sun.
Is that correct?
Anything else? See, that's why.
It's actually an album by someone as well.
Oh, see, you have to go one up on me. I have no idea who. Is it?
Joe Cocker.
Joe Cocker. All right, there you go.
I think
that might be another reason.
Now, this is the thing. When we do the show live, we're doing it on my phone, so I can't switch my phone on and Google anything.
Yes, that's true.
So it might be totally wrong.
But, well, that's it then. That's all about
what I can do on the phone is see how long we've talked for. Oh, my God.
Goodness me, that's longer than usual, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
All right. So maybe next time, there is another thing that I want to talk about, but not this time, next time.
But are they hinted? We'll
talk about it next time, okay? And that's it. We'd love for people to tell us what they think about friends and friendships and how their friendships span.
And how do you tell us? By getting in touch with us on Facebook,
Google Podcasts, Spotify, iPhone, all of those things.
No, you can't get in touch with, to get in touch, they have to go to some social media platform, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Possibly follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You know, you can't possibly talk about friendship and not say one thing.
What's that?
What do you do when friendships go wrong? When you've had a disagreement with your friend, when you've had a fallout, because it's not always going to be rosy and you're not going to agree with your friend all the time. Mm-hmm. How long does it lapse before you think, okay, right, maybe I should make up. Maybe I should really say something.
There I'm very bad. I have a very bad habit.
Do you just switch off?
I switch off and I move on slowly.
And you move on to the next person? That is terrible. That is terrible. Do you not even make an effort? Do the years of investment mean absolutely nothing to you? The emotional investment that you've made with a friend, it does mean something to you, right?
Yeah, but I just move on and say, hey, mujhse friendship karoge?
Oh my God. No, but I'll tell you what the truth is. I don't think
I'm just joking,
I don't think you drift off. I think you are one of those people who's extremely lucky and you've got it from your dad. You don't let anything bother you for too long. You know, you've had a disagreement, you say and then it's out of your system and you're back to square one. Perfect, talking very nicely as though nothing happened. It's one of the things that annoys me the most. But I think you have a fantastic gift there, which not too many people have, which is take it all out and then forget it and never bring it up. A lot of women kind of, like we do. Oh, don't you remember 12 years ago when
you like to hold grudges?
Hold grudges. You don't do that. I think that's what it is with you. That's why you still have so many friends. But I've probably
got so many grudges that I can't hold them anymore.
Well, there you go. Either way, it's not been a bad. I was going to say life. That would almost mean as though we're doing our last podcast. It's not been a bad run at all. And
इसी में बाय कहते हैं?
इसी में बाय कहते हैं. कोई शेर वेर नहीं है लास्ट में फ्रेंडशिप पर कहने के लिए?
No, you tell me one.
ये इश्क नहीं आसान, बस इतना समझ लीजिए, एक आग का दरिया है और डूब के जाना है. It's not to do with friendship, it's to do with ishq. This is the only one I could remember. Next time, थोड़ा सा और homework कर लेना.
I'm trying to think of a shairi, but I can only think of ones which are like rude.
Or your favorite one from the Delhi Auto. कत्ल करो नैनों से तलवारों में क्या रखा है? मैंने गलती से हमसे दिया था मेरा. What was the first line?
It is सैर करो बागों में बगीचों में क्या रखा है? सैर करो बागों में बगीचों में क्या रखा है? कत्ल करो नैनों से तलवारों में क्या रखा है?
On that note, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.